Okay, so it's May 4th. It's a Saturday. I had Biote placed Thursday a week ago. And I'll just say I've gotten some compliments already. My husband said that I have more of a glow. You can't really see it on camera and I don't wear makeup, but in real life, I actually do kind of feel like my skin did get better just even over the week. That could possibly be due to just where I am in my cycle, but I'll take the compliment. From my mom, she actually said that it was like her daughter has been gone for a couple of years and she's returned. I will say that from that perspective, my demeanor over the last couple of years has been so different just because of the hormone changes, tired mom syndrome, etc. And I love that compliment because I feel the same way. That's the deep feeling that I have, that I've been gone for so long and I couldn't find myself. I couldn't find that energy. I couldn't find that person that I used to be. And that is where I get emotional about it because I am so hopeful that these pellets with this testosterone help bring me back. And I will keep y'all updated. I know 1 week isn't really fair results yet, so we're gonna give it, at least 3 to 4 weeks before I'm like, okay, this is how I should be feeling with these. After I had my labs drawn, I went into my gynecologist and my testosterone level, it was 8. That's terrible. After my pellets, my doctor told me that we really want my level of testosterone to be up around 150 to 200. And it was 8. Can you imagine how I felt? If you have low testosterone, I'm sure you understand. And if you don't know if your testosterone's low, I recommend having it checked, because if you're a tired mom, if you have no energy, if you feel like working out is such a difficult task, if you feel like you can't sleep well, maybe your skin's bad, my sex life is just difficult, maybe your testosterone's low and maybe you should have it checked. I know that mine was low, and for a long time, I wanted to get it up naturally. I didn't want to have to get any treatment or medication. I just wanted to figure out, why is it low and how can I increase it naturally? I couldn't do it. I couldn't change my diet enough. I couldn't exercise enough. I couldn't get enough sleep. I couldn't eat enough of the right foods to get it up. And so I needed a jump start. I definitely want to try to circle back to the natural way and maybe after a year stop the pellets and try natural again. Maybe my body just needed a jump start, but we'll see. Sometimes we have to take a different road for the quality of life that we need, especially for our family, for our children, and for ourselves. And so after my doctor looked at the labs and said, yeah, testosterone's the answer for you, his nurses used the Biote algorithm to figure out the dosing that I needed. And after they gave me some numbing medication in my buttocks, my physician inserted my pellets. That was a month ago. And at first, I definitely think there was some placebo because I was very excited about getting pellets. I was excited about there being a possible solution for how terrible I felt. And then my cycle, our cycles change. As women, we're always changing. And I felt kind of blah again. I was tired again. I had back pain again. My skin, I chose different lighting today because I wanted y'all to actually be able to see my skin. Some of the lighting hides our skin sometimes. It makes it look great. But I've got rosacea that has gotten pretty severe over the last almost year now. I never struggled with pimples before, and I've had just pimples constantly. But I do want to talk about my energy levels. I've definitely noticed a change in my energy. My sleep is especially different. Gosh, for like 2.5, 3 years, I've just slept terribly, tossing and turning, and every bed's uncomfortable. I can't get the right pillow. I'm up at 3 o'clock every night, just wide awake. I quit alcohol and coffee last August because I thought I need to figure this out. Maybe it's the caffeine, maybe it's the alcohol, maybe that's why I'm not sleeping, but didn't really change things. Since my pellets, I can say my sleep is different. I am sleeping deeper. And I feel like I'm honestly trying to catch up because I feel exhausted still when I wake up and I'm like, oh man, I slept deep last night. I didn't even get up to pee last night, and I get up to pee every night. I notice that my muscles are waking up. One of the things with low testosterone, especially testosterone that's like 8, terrible, is that our muscle mass decreases. Oh, I hate that, right? And so since the pellets have been inserted, I've noticed my muscles are waking up. They're kind of cranky. They're a little bit sore. Isn't that amazing that something in our body, a hormone, so potent, just these little molecules that are connected in the perfect way, can make our muscles grow? I mean, just think about your children. Yeah, they run around all day, but are they really that much more active than we are as moms? And yet their muscles are just solid. They are just these little machines. And yeah, a huge part of that is because they're active, but a huge part is just because of the hormones in their bodies. Now, to talk about sexual function, orgasm, and sexual desire, low testosterone affects that. And of course, we're just tired. And by the end of the day, after helping the children and cleaning the house, yeah, okay, no, I don't really feel like it, honey. Maybe some other night. But there's actually function that was missing as well, not just the fact that you just don't feel like it. Over the past month, that is waking up a little bit. I don't have a clear answer yet for you, but I will let you know as the days progress. But those are some of the changes that I've noticed over the last month. And I think that there's still a lot of progressing to happen. I don't think 1 month is a fair assessment for the pellets yet. I think I need to give it more time. I'm still reading the literature. I think a lot of people have questions about cancer risk. The literature is pretty clear that I am not at increased risk for cancer with these testosterone pellets. But other people have concerns about maybe acne, or I don't really want to grow a mustache, or I don't want an Adam's apple to grow. The FDA has not approved a medication, specifically testosterone or any hormones, because hormones can't be controlled in that way. Everybody's body needs a different dosing. And how do you control something like that? There's still a lot to learn, but sometimes we feel so terrible we have to take a different road. And maybe there are some risks. Maybe in 15 years we're going to find out, well, that was dangerous. That seems to happen a lot, right? But I do know that I felt so terrible that I had to do something. I couldn't keep living like that. Is the risk great enough to be able to live a better quality life? Or is the risk low enough? Whichever way you want to look at it.